And then welcome everybody.
Recording in progress. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Susan Windsor, and I'm going to show you how you can get to Capcana. So let me share my screen. Okay, first, I'm just going to show you where I find my points to put into the spreadsheet. So if you go to commissions, there's volumes. So you click on that and it will tell you every month where you are. You go to the very last view and it's going to show you your sales. So this month I'm able to put in so far 1,628.75, and any of my team members that have joined since June, I get their points from there. So that is where I get my points. Now I'm going to stop sharing so I can bring up the spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet is super, super easy because I'm not computer techie. So my husband had to do it very easy for me. Okay. Share. So this is the spreadsheet. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay, so on the bottom, there's 3 tabs. It says points, consultants, and new consultants. So if you're a new consultant, you just joined in 2021, this is where you will look to see your points. If you're a seasoned consultant, you will look in this consultants and you'll be able to see your points there. And the only place you have to make any adjustments is in the tab that says points. So I know some people got confused because it has June in here, but we put that in there because this year they changed it up a bit. And if you joined in June, you got 1,000 points. So if you joined in June, you just go ahead and put 1,000 points there. And you can see how it changed up on the, where it says total points. Do you guys see that? And then for anybody after June, you'll have a 0 in there. And then you would put your points in July. And I change it right when I get orders because I like to see right where I'm at. So we'll just say I have 2,000 in sales so far. And then we have the next, I don't know what you call them, rows over where it says shows. We changed it a little bit this year. So you get 100 points for every show that you close that's qualified. So that starts in July. We don't need any in June. So if you close 6 shows, you would just put that in there and it's automatically going to change it. Okay. And then we have rows for consultants. And what I do is I put in their names. So like Hannah is a new consultant of mine. And whatever she has in sales, you will put in the next column. So we're going to say she has 3,000. And see how that keeps changing? And if you're a consultant and you promote, you get 2,000 points. So you will just put the 2,000 points in here. And if you triple promote, a lot of people are doing that. You'll just keep doing that. And what happens, you can say, where am I at? And in here, it will tell you where you're at. So right now, because you have 7,600 points, you are level 5. So that means that person is on their way. Here, let's take some points out so you can see how it changes. So it's like really simple. So now they're not on their way. Their current points is 2,600. They need, for level 1, they need 3,279. So they are not on their way. But if you're a new consultant, they're on their way. So each level, it tells you exactly what you need, how many points you need per day. And this changes, it just automatically changes every day. So that is pretty much it. Does anybody have any questions? Yes,
I have a question. What is on their way? That says I'm on schedule, but how do you know they're on their way? What is that
because it
exactly?
says yes. See where it says yes here?
Well, what do they have to have on there to be on their way? Just
How
any
many-
points?
Well, points needed by today, they need 1,967 points to be on their way. So you can be, let's say we'll put 20 shows in here, okay? So right now, this person is on their way, level 4. And now if they do nothing, that's gonna change. It's gonna change every day because well, depending on which one you want, I'm sure everybody wants to be at level 5. I don't care which level I get at as long as I go. My goal is to be at level 5. Yeah,
So it breaks it down by the number of points needed per day.
per day, correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can kind of, like you said, you can update it as much as you want, but you just kind of update yours, or you probably should at least do this once a week so you know where you are in the month, correct?
Yeah, I mean, we do have the sheet in our learning center that keeps track of our points. I know that there was a few where some of the points didn't show up, I heard consultants saying, but it only updates a couple times a week. And when you're getting toward the end and you're not quite there, and you need to know exactly where you're at. And this allows you to do that.
So this is the difference between the one here and the one on our business page, is that this is more accurate day by day on a daily
Correct.
basis.
You
Okay,
can update it. If somebody calls you and gives you an order, you can go ahead and you can update this. And that's why I look at in volumes, because that pretty much instantly updates.
okay. And can you go to the main page and just show them where the icon is with all the trip details, so that we don't really have to go into all that, especially for the new one on our back office page?
Sure.
It's just an icon on there.
Okay. So okay. You're talking in here, right?
Right, just the home screen. And there you can see it right there where she's pointing to there. That gives you all where you're at. Well, it gives you some information at what points you need to get to what level, whether you're new or whether you're seasoned. It also gives you a lot of the trip details about what we're doing and where we're going. So now as we get into it, and Susan, I don't remember quite, but when we're into this about a month or two, and people are earning the actual levels, they start posting the top 100. And then as people win the trips, your name, you'll see that they're actually won the trip or earned level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And then they list the top 100 usually, so you can see once you get on that, how far up you're progressing to on there as well. So they recognize a lot of people as we go forward, not just at the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody, Chris or Pat's still muted, but Chris, do you have any questions about this at all?
No.
Okay, well, and Susan, I don't either right now, but yeah, I'll be putting this recorded link up when I get it from Susan. And thank you, Susan, not only for the chart, but for explaining how to use it, because I was kind of like, I'm not even sure I know how to do that. But like you said, it's super easy. You just have to go by those point tab and then click on which one you are. A new consultant, I believe, is of January 1st. Is that correct, Susan?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So anybody that started January 1st, you have a better advantage of earning the trip. I did it in my first year, and it is possible, but again, it's about your volume, your sales, your show closings, and also the people you sponsor. So that is the way you can earn the trip. Some people can earn it just on their own sales and closing of shows, But it's, if you want a higher level, you really need, that'll cap off at some, the sales, the volume for yourself.
20,000 for your personal sales.
Right, but that's for us, I think. I don't think that's for the new ones, or is it for both?
Here, let's take a look. Because I was,
But my point is that you really need to, you don't need to sponsor to earn the trip and count their volume, but it really will get you further up for the different levels.
I think that's the same for both seasoned and new consultants, is how you earn the points.
Okay,
Just that if you're a new consultant, you don't need as many points.
okay.
So they can get it definitely, really just on sales, because how many do they need?
I think one of our consultants did that one year. But for seasoned consultants, you really, that'll cap off. So you really need to add more than just that.
Right.
I close my shows early during this time of the year, my self-hosted shows, just so I can get more trip points too. That's kind of a little trick I did last year. So, and self-hosted shows really can add up too, and the closings of them. So, okay, well, thank you, Susan. And we'll be posting the link in the in the, in the team page, and I'll make comments on there as well. So thank you, Susan, for showing us and sharing that with us. And hopefully everybody on this call will be going to Cap Cana with us.
Yes. And hopefully I know how to send you that link. My husband can help me.
Oh.
And I will send you the link to join the 1 hour party for tomorrow night.
Okay. Yeah, you can stop the recording too now.